Business commitment back home without any evidence. Parents are not well without any evidence. Suddenly booking a flight ticket after receiving a PFL. Mental health issues. If you're citing these kind of typical problems after receiving a procedural fairness letter concerning non-accompanying spouse, most likely the application is going to be refused. I'm Niladri Mukherjee. I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I predominantly work on response to the procedural fairness letter. Guys, if you are currently living inside Canada with your spouse and if you're listing your spouse as non-accompanying, you have to have a proper explanation in place. I cannot give you an explanation. A lot of clients tell me what should be my explanations. I don't know. Okay, I cannot give you an explanation, but if you are deciding to go that route, make sure you have a logical, genuine explanation which is to be supported by evidence, by facts. If you are saying, for example, your parents not well, could genuinely be the case, provide proofs. If you're saying that your wife will have to go back to India, Bangladesh, or whichever other country, IRCC will then likely to see, has she at all gone back to India, Bangladesh, or any other countries after she came to Canada? So provide the reasoning quite well, and most importantly, before listing your spouse as non-accompanying, please make sure that you will be able to respond to the procedural fairness letter, because 99.9% of the times you will end up receiving a procedural fairness letter. Okay, the cases that I have handled so far have been approved. Okay, maybe the response was well, okay, maybe it was timely, etc. The cases have been approved so far. I'm not saying that it is just going to be approved, or that working with me gives you 100% guarantee or whatever. No, but the cases of similar nature that I have worked on, yes, indeed got all approved. But a lot of clients are coming to me for consultations after their peer refused, and the moment I look into the PFL and the moment I look into the PFL response, I could tell you that this response is taken from some AI platform. Same story, same pattern, same kind of an automation proof. If I get to know that by looking at those responses, maybe by a minute or two, IRCC is smarter than me, they know it as well. Please ensure that your response is authentic. Your response is your response, not taken down from ChatGPT. Your response has precedence. Your response have like relevant case laws. It is cited properly well. If you need to ask for an exception or an exemption, claim those exemptions, such as an agency ground or an innocent mistake or any similar thing of that nature. Could be numerous in number, but please ensure to respond to the procedural fairness letter thoroughly, because once that application is refused, this application is refused. After that, if you're going for the judicial review, if you're going for the reconsideration of the non-accompanying spouse, I don't know what the success will be, because you've received a PFL, you've submitted a response, so officer did not cause any error in the administration of act, and most likely in the administration of fact. So I'm not personally sure if judicial review makes sense. A lawyer will be able to tell you that, but at least from my analysis of so many PFL responses drafted by various different people, mostly taken from ChatGPT or whatever, do not really make any sense. In fact, they are really identical to one another. You'll get 7 days of time. Yes, if you go to somebody who knows how to respond to this kind of a situation, 7 days is more than enough. If you need our professional assistance with a similar situation, more than welcome to hop into the website nuvonation.ca, book a relevant professional consultation. Happy to help.